Morning, YouTube. Welcome to day 2 orientation. Thought I would show you the sky this morning. It's kind of warm out today. It's in the 80s this morning. Let's go get our orientation on. So welcome back to 1966. How the heck's everybody doing? How's everybody like this scary lighting? Good morning, everybody. Hope everybody is doing well today. It is day 2 of orientation, man. Let me show you a little bit of what this looks like instead of looking at my ugly mug. The camera picks out so much better when I turn it that way, doesn't it? Plus, less chance of breaking the camera when you don't have need of view. Oh, it always helps to turn your headlights on, Timmy.
Take the next right onto Brookdale Drive, then turn right onto Whispering Lane.
I think I know how to get there. I don't know why my navigation's on. I've already been there like 3 times. I know how to get there. How's everybody doing today, man? Hope everybody's day is going good. Hope everybody's having a good day. We got some lightning going on. I guess there's a cold front rolling through our neck of the woods. It's going to bring some rain showers, some lightning and thunder, and some cooler temperatures, which is always a good thing. Guys, I am so sorry about my windshield, man. It is like dead. So I hope everybody's evening was well. Everybody enjoyed the last video. I will do my best to try to get some footage today. Today is the last day, at least with orientation, as far as going in at 7:30. Tomorrow, it is 7 a.m. I gotta be in. So I guess I might as well get used to being spoiled by this extra half hour, right? Luckily, though, like I said before, my orientation area that I have to go to is not far at all. It's just a hop, skip, and a jump down the road here. Just a quick little jump. So what is going on for orientation day 2? I have no idea, but I hope it doesn't have much to do with ethics because I learned everything I needed to know about ethics yesterday. Good heavens. I got ethically ethicked out. Is that a word? Can you be ethicked out? I think I if you can, I know I have been. Now, guys, I have no idea what's in store for today. I don't know. I guess we're going to watch some more videos and get more oriented. I guess that's the plan for today. I guess some other people are coming in to talk to us, some union people, find out about the union. Now, one thing I found that was interesting is that there's different unions within the post office, and I didn't know that. I thought it would be just all one union. Oh man, this windshield is horrible, guys. Hang on. Yeah, sorry about the windshield. But I guess there's different unions for different folks. So I guess the mail handlers have a different union than the CCAs do, and so on and so forth. So that's kind of interesting. I was thinking to myself, like from a management perspective, not that I'm super worried about management, but it's gotta kind of be a pain, man. It's gotta kind of be a pain to deal with all those different unions. Think about it, man. If you got 2 or 3 different unions as a management or as a company owner, then you've got 2 or 3 different bargainings and 2 or 3 different sets of rules for your employees that have to be followed and union stuff. It's crazy, man. 2 to 3 different unions, or at least I know of 2 different unions, and they're not all the same. So that might be why there's different pay scales, or that is why there's different pay scales and all those good things going on with different job functions. Which is weird because if you started out, let's say you start out as a carrier, right? And you move over to, I don't know, a PSE or a mail handler. So that means you have to go through like a whole different orientation again and stuff? Questions not asked during orientation. When he asked, do you have any questions? Thought just came to mind. Don't know. It's weird. Also, yesterday I got something in the mail from the post office. And for any of you that have just started recently, excuse me, any of you that might have just started recently with the post office, or, you know, are a little bit further along than I am, which is most people, help me out here. It's kind of a login thing for something blue, and I'm going to ask when I get to orientation. I just thought I'd bring it up because I thought it was kind of cool. They sent me like my own PIN number and stuff like that. Now, I guess it's a portal that you log into for the post office as an employee. It says it has job bargaining phone numbers in it, and all different kinds of things. So the journey is just beginning, and I do not understand a lot of it, obviously. It is 6:55. I am not too far away from work. Don't have to be there till 7:30, so you know me. Late being, on time being early, and all that good stuff. So, but yeah, so I got that in the mail yesterday. Have no idea what it's involved. I just know I know one thing. It said make sure that you keep this in a safe place. So obviously you don't want to lose it. And it also came with some letter from the Postmaster General welcoming me and letting me know that I'm an integral part of the team, and it's very important. How do you like this red light on me, man? What does that look like? Kind of spooky. Kind of spooky. So I tried to clean off the windshield just a little bit more to make the view a little bit more interesting for you guys on this ride into work. There really isn't much traffic, man. It's looks like it's gonna be kind of a rainy, cruddy day, man. So what other morning thoughts do we have? My wife likes to tease me now. She isn't, well, she is saying it, but I mean, it's funny. She goes around calling me Postman Timmy now, and Postman Timmy, you're Postman Timmy. So I know she watches my videos, so that one was for you, Patty. Love you. Hope everybody is having gonna have a great day today. I know I say that a lot, but that's because I always think and wonder how people are doing, man. Wonder how everybody's doing as they get ready for their adventure every day. Into work, school, whatever it is that you're doing. I know one thing. I know I need to start going to bed a little bit earlier at night because, man, guys, I'll tell you what. I did not want to get out of bed this morning when that alarm went off. Don't get me wrong. I'm not like dreading getting up every day or anything like that. Not yet, anyway. But, yeah, it's definitely, you know, going to bed at like 1 o'clock in the morning and getting up at 5:45, at least for me anyway, doesn't work the greatest, guys. It's also thinking, guys, I'm getting started, late September, right? So today's 21st of September, and we got October, November, and December coming up. So I'm getting started right at the peak season, or right, before peak season gets started. So I'm thinking to myself, man, I better, when I start actually doing the job, the carrier job, I better make sure that I kind of have it down, because it's going to get really busy. I don't know what the post office is like during Christmas time and peak season, as they call it, but I've heard some things, man. I was watching a couple of YouTubers that do CCA stuff last night. They were talking about coming into peak season and all the overtime that you get and all that. So I guess you're doing a lot of 12-hour days and you're just working a lot, man. Thank you. Man, they must already know me. They didn't say a word. They just opened the gate.
Oh, right here. Sweet. You're a gentleman and a scholar.
Thank you, sir. Hey guys, I'm back. The day is done. Woo! Day 2 in the books, man. Day 2 orientation. Lots about safety, fraud, and all kinds of stuff today, man. I'll fill you in. So the benefits, basically, we have insurance that starts out when you're a CCA. You're not a full-time, well, you're a full-time employee, but you're not a converted employee. Meaning that in postal terminology, you're not a regular yet. And they are working on getting that shortened down. Right now, it's about a year, is what I was told, to become a regular employee. And the Postmaster General's goal is stated that he wants to make that a lot sooner. So, sorry guys, I'm just watching traffic here in front of me. Anyway, so until you become a regular employee, once you become a regular employee, there's a lot more options open to you. You have a much better, the health plan I can get right now is through United Healthcare, and what the costs are and all that, I have to go home and log into the system and look and see what that's like. But there are benefits that are provided to you for healthcare and such while you are still a CCA, and then once you become a regular employee, those benefits change. But the retirement is a really good deal once you become a regular employee. You have basically 2 different streams of retirement that you can do. The post office does offer a pension, okay? So you do get a pension, and the specifics of that, I'm not 100% sure, but I just know you do get a pension, and that's rare in today. And then on top of that, they have basically a 401k. They don't call it a 401k, but they have another that they'll match 5% on over and above what your normal pension would be. On top of that, you start accruing sick days, and those sick days that you don't, if you don't use them, you can cash them out at the end of your working career. So let's say I get 20 sick days a year or whatever, and I don't use but maybe one of them, something along those lines, then I don't ever really lose them. I can keep them, and I can cash them out at the end, and I just get whatever I was getting paid for. My pay rate was, so let's say I had, I don't know, it's 20 a year or 13 a year, let's say, and let's say you do 20 years, just add that up, man. It adds up in a hurry, and if you don't use all of that, then you cash it out. You can sell it back to them, basically, when you retire. So there's all kinds of, in my opinion, my humble, not Timmy 66 opinion, good benefits to this job, man. So yeah, there's all kinds of benefits that are available to you when you start. I would say, honestly, to be 100% honest with you guys, the best benefit when you start is just the fact of the wage that you're going to be making. I mean, $18.51 an hour is what I'm going to start at. And then on top of that, I'm going to make time and a half, anything after 8 hours a day. And then on top of that, anything over 10 hours is what's called penalty time. And penalty time is double time. So you're going to double what you make per hour, which is really good. And coming into what we call peak season, you guys that are in delivery, like Federal Express or FedEx Ground, UPS, anything like that, you guys know what the holiday seasons are like. They're busy and you work a lot. So I guess I'll know a lot more once I actually start receiving my paychecks and stuff. But guys, this job pays really well. I'm going to be looking at probably not within this year because I'm starting so late, but probably in my first full year at the post office, you consider, your overtime and the mid to upper 60s per year when you factor everything in, plus raises that you get for time in and stuff. So in my opinion, it is well worth your time to take a look at the post office because it's got some good benefits. And what I'm really excited about at my age, honestly, is a pension plan. What companies offer pensions anymore? I don't think many of them do, man. I just don't think that many of them do. I guess so, to sum up how I feel about day 2 is I'm probably even more excited about this than I was yesterday. And the reason is because we had a lot of guest speakers come in, and a lot of these guys that are in training or in safety or doing any kind of clerical stuff, there's lots of places that you can move within the post office. You don't have to stay a letter carrier your whole life. If your goal is to move up and succeed and do other things and experience other careers within the post office, that's definitely a possibility for you. So that's exciting. And also just the fact that the post office has always stayed level. No matter what goes on with the economy, the mail always moves. No matter what happens with a recession or inflation or anything like that, the post office, guys, is not going anywhere. Matter of fact, they're making aggressive moves to strengthen their position in the market. Let's just put it that way. And without giving away too many proprietary secrets or anything like that, well, they're going to be switching over to their focus on a lot more of the packages. Let's just put it that way. So, do I foresee the postal job going away anytime soon or a reduction? Even when everything hit, and I talked to some people today that have been there 27, 29 years, even when the economy was at its worst, like, back in 2009 and stuff like that, they didn't even reduce the hours. So your job is secure. It's one of those jobs that's going to be secure and it's going to be out there for a while. And guys, if you look at it this way, if you're working a retail job or if you're working someplace that, in a lot of different industries, anything that has to do with delivery work or postal work or anything along those lines ain't going nowhere. Matter of fact, it's going up because more and more people are not going to stores. They are focusing more on basically ordering online, convenience, and things like that. So unless we have some kind of a major catastrophe like an asteroid hitting the earth or something like that, I don't foresee anything going on with the post office anytime soon. Or really, to be honest with you, I don't see anything really major happening to FedEx or Amazon either, or UPS. I just don't see anything happening like that. Say what you will about technology and automation and all those things. There may come a time in the future where more jobs are automated, but they're never going to automate a postman, a carrier. They're just not. It's not going to happen. Not in my opinion, at least not in my working career. So there's that. And you may say, well, yeah, but the mail's been reduced because, the emails and stuff like that. A lot of first class mail has been, reduced. And that is true. With the advent of the internet and things like that happening, the amount of first class mail, people getting their checks in the mail and things like that has definitely reduced. Okay, that's not as much, but there is still stuff that's going to be sent out by the post office. It ain't going to change anytime in the near future. So again, I feel more stable about this job than I did yesterday. After talking to these folks and seeing the amount of safety that's put into what the post office does and how it runs, it's run smart, and in my opinion, it's run the right way. Now, you may say there's all kinds of disgruntled postal workers and stuff like that out there. Man, guys, I'm sorry, that all comes down to attitude. It all comes down to attitude. So day 2 was good. Day 3's coming up. I got to be in at 7 a.m. I'm on my way home. I did do a little crappy footage of me walking down a hallway. That was pretty brave of me, to be honest with you. I could have gotten in trouble for that. But, not Timmy66 is going to try to get some footage for you guys, right? So anyway, I'm going to go ahead and wrap this up. I will go ahead and post this again. I hope everybody's had a wonderful day. We're up to 117 subscribers, man. 117, we're almost to 120. What is going on with you folks? I guess let me know how you're feeling about this postal stuff, man. What's your opinions on it? Your opinions always matter. Like and comment and subscribe, man. Let me know what you guys think. Is the postal service something that you might consider in your future? Or is it just something that, you're like, man, I'm good where I'm at? Let me know what you think. Your opinions always matter to me, and what your thoughts are, and if you have any questions, anything I can answer, let me know. But that's it for today. I want to thank everybody that has subscribed. If you've not subscribed to the channel, please do so. It's free of charge, doesn't cost you anything, and it's a lot of fun. Y'all take care. You have a wonderful, wonderful evening. I want to thank you for watching Not Timmy66. No matter what you do in life, guys, make it count. Not Timmy66. I'm out.